Yeah.
Fine by me. Do I start now? I don't know. I loved it.
I trust you.
Drawing now?
Yeah, you can.
Answering.
This is me in my young age, and plus education and learning, I can have a bright future, you know, be awesome. And what I do when I learn these skills is, for example, in daily life, there will be a problem, and then we have to use that skill to solve that problem for others.
So I drew, well, 4 question marks. So this is what I think learning is about, right? It's about asking questions that lead to other, bigger, deeper questions.
What learning means to me is growth. So here we have some seeds, and I think learning requires a lot of nourishing, and your environment matters a lot, but the potential is sort of within you.
I drew learning as a process of figuring out what an individual's place is in the world, what an individual's place and relation is to people around them.
It's kind of like a kid in nursery school learning ABC. So it's kind of like me when I was a small kid. Now I could learn more stuff and I won't get too confused. So I could be keen on using the facts I learned.
The idea of building is that every single thing that you learn in some way affects how you see the world and how you experience the world. Learning is really developing this sense of building.
I think the best way for learning for young kids is to, like, progressively it gets harder and harder, but when there's every now and then they take a short break to like refresh their mind, and then slowly as they get older the learning process becomes more harder.
The culture in which I grew up, when we talk about education, in Spanish it's educación, education is really about, again, learning to figure out how you're supposed to interact with other people. It's a person that treats other people around them with at least a basic level of respect.
The mission of Baker and Bloom is to cultivate intelligence and character. And we want to help students, all students, enjoy learning, understand themselves better, and bring their best to their communities and to the world at large.
So I guess the question is how B&B is slightly different from everything else, I guess, education centers in Hong Kong. It starts from a point of fun. All the kids who come here sort of have a lot to do. They're ferried from place to place. And so when they're here, think that it's important that they have fun.
We had a lot of fun, and I guess that was the most important. That's really fun. Like the best part of everything.
So I think here, because the classes are a bit more personalized, there's more room for the teachers to have a plan and to have skills that we know we want to develop. So there's a certain creative flexibility at this center that I don't think exists at other centers.
So I think that learning through games and playing is at the heart of what we want to do too. The general spirit of playing is in line with the spirit of learning.
We want them to really succeed. We work very hard to make sure they get the best possible result out of their time with us. At the same time, we also want to make sure that we develop their moral character, that we develop the general wonder that one should have in the world.
I try to introduce them to things that they might not come across per se, like in their day-to-day schooling. It might be showing them a short film that I find beautiful or profound that we could discuss.
Sometimes movies could make you feel happy because sometimes they're really funny. So it's kind of like make learning even easier.
Last week I took one called Writing from Photographs. You can learn about different things like what's going on in space, what's going on in the US. All of these different things kind of add up together. They literally made me interested in science, math, loads of art, loads of writing. I guess that's how it made me a better person in life and advanced my passions a bit more.